Hey, Teddy K here for Best Buy Plugin, and in this video segment we're going to do an unboxing and take a quick look at the Merge VR virtual reality headset. This is a headset that is very much in the same vein as the Samsung Gear VR or the Google Cardboard, both devices that are very kind of basic and rudimentary as compared to really high-end VR headsets like the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift. And the back of the box kind of indicates that there is a fairly universal compatibility here in that it works with a number of different phones, both iOS and Android, which I'll get to a little bit later. There's a lot of apps, there's a lot of different content compatibility too, which also includes content for Google Cardboard, by the way, but not for content that's for the Gear VR through the Oculus Store. So opening it up, there's not much going on here. The strap's already in there, and the unit itself is made out of a foam. It's actually a pretty tough and sturdy foam. It's not quite as cheap or as flimsy as it might look here in the video. It doesn't have a lot of give to it actually when you really squeeze it, but it's supposed to be light and comfortable enough to wear over longer periods. So this is the card that just sort of indicates how you place the phone in, because there's that slit at the top where phones go in, while the other side will show you how to get started so that you can get up and running and view some of the content that is available through the VR Start website. And for the unit, as we get back to the unit here, these are the sliders that can adjust the focus for the lenses that are inside that you can see there. They kind of move them in and out. And the other side has other sliders that can do the same thing, but they are also actually usable for controlling certain aspects of games that you're playing, so you can maybe shoot things with them and that sort of thing. There's the slit or the slot where the phones go in, and the straps, which use Velcro and are pretty sturdy as well. This is not a hard headset to put on. It's pretty universal as far as size goes. I don't really see an issue where you would have, depending on how big your head is or your face or anything like that. I don't think you'll have too many issues wearing something like this because of the way it's designed. And there too, also those can be on the side there. Those buttons could also be used for playing games as well. Notice this little piece here that comes out. So this little piece that comes out, a little difficult to pull it out. There we go. This is so that the camera of the phone can actually view out, and the reason for that is for augmented reality apps and games, and that's why that's there. So you can use the unit with or without that. So we just take a little bit of a closer look here. I have an LG G5 in there in this particular clip here, and it fits fine. The screen size here doesn't necessarily matter as far as, you can have an iPhone 5S in there or a phone that has over 5.3-inch screen, so the like the G5. So phones here that will fit are the phablets. Won't really fit. You might fit one more than another. It depends on the size. It depends really on how big the frame is, and cases will definitely have to come off because the slit is it's a little too tight to fit a case as well. Of course, this is just for demo purposes. The phone would go the other way because the camera's on the other side, but if you don't care about that, the phone can go into the slot in either orientation and you'll be able to see perfectly fine. As far as content goes, I go into that more in the written review. It's not bad, it's pretty good. It is what it is for a headset that is at this price, but it's a good entry level into VR. For Best Buy Plugin, I'm Teddy K. Thanks for watching.